Christian Family Radio. Every Wednesday on the show, it's Money Mindset, helping you to see money as a tool, not just a goal, with our friends at Lock Shield Partners.
We are getting ready for tax season, and that is never fun. I think probably because it is confusing to most of us. Like, how much are we going to pay? Why do we have to pay that? There's something, Clark, about tax brackets. Help us find the unknown.
Yeah, confusing is a good word, Bridget. That's a pretty accurate portrayal, I think, of how most people feel when it comes to taxes. So I think it's good to start just on a ground level. So in the United States, we have what's called you could use interchangeable terms, a marginal tax bracket system. You may hear that sometimes. Some people also say progressive tax bracket system. Essentially what that means is as you earn more money, you pay a higher percentage in federal income tax.
Or as my parents used to tell me, the more you make, the more they take.
That's
Ooh,
right. Yeah, they're exactly right, Derek. It is a little bit misleading, though, in terms of how that's calculated. So the way that our marginal tax bracket system works, there are different bands of income that get taxed at different rates. So think of it that way. So, for example, if you're a married couple, roughly the first $20,000 of your taxable income are taxed at 10%. The next $75,000 of income are taxed at 12%.
See, we went up right there.
We went up. So let's make an easy example. For somebody that makes $50,000 as a household, the first $20,000 would be taxed at 10%. The next $30,000 would be taxed at 12%. So when you spill over into that next bracket, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden now all my income's being taxed at 12%, just on the portion that's over that threshold.
So maybe picking up that side gig doesn't necessarily mean now all of a sudden I'm making a little extra money, I'm going to be taxed at that full
That's a great
level.
question, Derek. From a financial planning standpoint, you're better off making the extra dollar. Even if your tax rate goes up, if you go from the 12% to the 22% bracket, well, you're still keeping 78 cents on that dollar that you just earned.
Oh, all right.
I love that we just made 78 cents together right here. We did it.
We did it. We did it. But that's our tax bracket system.
More on our topic today when you visit Christian Family Radio and click on Money Mindset, or visit our friend's website, lockshieldpartners.com.